the reality. Come work here. Come experience those powerful words of "you are hired." Take advantage of the resources that will help you find your pathway to that career of your dreams. That is Virginia today.
That was Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin trying to sell his state as the land of opportunity. Federal workers are losing their jobs, yes, but in Virginia, employers are hiring. Virginia has jobs. That is the title of a campaign and a resource unveiled by the governor on Monday. Governor Youngkin kicked off the week holding an event at the Capital One headquarters in McLean to promote the idea that Virginia has jobs, plenty of jobs, jobs galore, over 250,000 open jobs, according to the governor. And to connect people to those opportunities, the governor unveiled a website, virginiahasjobs.com. The governor also unveiled that Virginia has provided a resource bundle for federal workers, paving an easier pathway from former employment with the federal government to the next chapter in their career. This is the tone the governor set for the announcements.
This morning, we are going to announce a collaborative effort to bring even more opportunity, more jobs, and more prosperity to people all over the Commonwealth of Virginia. I will also present our Federal Worker Support Resource Package, which at its core is built on the tremendous job opportunities across the Commonwealth.
According to the governor, there are over 250,000 open jobs in Virginia, and every Virginian and anyone who wants to move here can find a job and start on the path to the career of their dreams. 100,000 of those open jobs, according to the governor, are in Northern Virginia, and the rest are literally everywhere, every corner, all over the state, according to the governor. And this website, virginiahasjobs.com, is what the governor describes as the open door to capitalize on Virginia's thriving economy. But what kind of jobs, you may ask? Well, the governor came prepared with the answer because he knew you would ask.
For us, and those jobs stretch across every industry imaginable: advanced manufacturing, health care, space. By the way, space, I'll take one of those jobs. They stretch across everything imaginable: education, law enforcement. We need folks to take those jobs. And therefore, I stand here today with leaders from across these industries who want to hire people, all the way from, yes, Capital One to Micron, all across our healthcare institutions, including those that are here in Northern Virginia. Estes, PenFed, Amazon, Clark Construction, GCO, Chartis Federal, Quantum Leap, Blue Sky Innovators, of course, HCA Reston, in addition to Inova and everybody else. This is the opportunity in the Commonwealth of Virginia that has been unleashed.
There are jobs all over the state, everywhere, all kinds, every industry. Come on down to VA and get you one. And not only that, according to the governor, there is over $100 billion in capital commitments from companies that are going to add another 65,000 jobs. Now, with 144,000 federal civilian employees living in Virginia, the governor is well aware that a lot of Virginians will be affected by what he calls job interruption from losing their employment with the federal government, and he addressed that situation.
And I actually have extraordinary empathy for the fact that there are many workers in Virginia today from our federal workforce who are experiencing real concerns. Listen, we have a federal government that is inefficient, and we have an administration that is taking on that challenge of rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse and driving efficiency in our federal government. It needs to happen. The federal government has $37 trillion in debt. They've been running a $2 trillion a year deficit. They need to go to work. And I would suggest that our federal workforce is not at fault here, but the reality is any CEO who steps into a position where there is an organization that has got such deep financial challenges is going to have to make change. And therefore, I recognize that this change will impact Virginians. We have a lot of federal workers in the Commonwealth. And I want to make sure that they know we care about them and we value them. And we want them to find that next chapter should they experience job dislocation here in Virginia, because we have that next great opportunity for them. What I want to make sure I communicate very clearly is we care about you, and we have a support system in order to help you find that next great opportunity.
At the event, Youngkin also announced another resource, this specifically for impacted federal workers, a resource bundle. The governor explained that this resource bundle compiles the information that impacted federal workers would need as they leave employment with the federal government. This page of links connects people to information about unemployment, information about insurance options, community college programs, assistance with job search related tasks like resume review, getting jobs, interview tips, etc. So Youngkin also used this opportunity to remind everyone that from day one, he declared Virginia was open for business. He said he's worked tirelessly to deliver on that promise. He's delivered jobs, hundreds of thousands of jobs. You now have a website, virginiahasjobs.com, to connect you with those jobs. And for impacted federal workers, you have a resource bundle to get you on your way. So, in closing, the governor has a message.
People who may have or expect or worry about job interruption, there are opportunities in Virginia. And we want to help you find them to build the next chapter of your careers right here in the Commonwealth.